Are you addicted to email? Do you have any idea how much time that you spend in your email inbox every day? In one of my Gmail accounts, I currently have 34,344 unread messages. And this is just one of over a dozen different Gmail accounts that I own. My name is Dr. Brad Semp, and I'd like to invite you to spend just a few minutes with me as I uncover one of the hidden areas that thrusts us into busyness and sabotages our daily productivity. Did you know that on an average day, more than 247 billion emails are sent worldwide? A portion of that email traffic is making its way into your inbox. It doesn't matter whether you receive tens, hundreds, or thousands of emails each day. It doesn't matter whether you use email for business or for pleasure. It doesn't matter whether you like to keep an absolutely clean inbox or let thousands of unread emails build up. The fact remains that you are spending a valuable portion of your time and energies on email-related actions every day. You have to log in, open emails, read them, respond to some, delete others, and store some for future reference. The list goes on. How many times per day do you go through this cycle? 2, 3, 4 times? Most likely it is more. Some of our clients used to check email every 5 to 10 minutes, or whenever they heard the ding or the flash of a light indicating that a new email had arrived in their inbox. If this is you, how much time is this really costing you every day? Think about traditional snail mail. Prior to email, one of the main mechanisms for transferring information from one person to another involved the sending of written documents through the mail. How many times is mail delivered to your home each day? One time, right? Do you camp out on your porch or sleep curbside 24 hours per day waiting for the mail person to come that one time every day? Of course you don't. Just the thought of that might have made you chuckle. Quite frankly, it's a ridiculous thought. Yet with email, we act as if our lives depend upon that very next flashing light or beeping signal indicating that you've got mail. The truth is that email heads the list of technology as the single largest source of busyness in the world today. Perceived as harmless by most, there is a high probability that email is the main reason why your business is floundering, your marriage is sputtering, or your sex life totally sucks. But you can't blame email. Email itself is actually harmless. It's the manner in which most folks manage their email that is completely messed up. Are you one of the 64% of mobile workers who sleep with their smartphone within arm's length? Are you one of the 35% of mobile workers who check email first thing in the morning before doing anything else? Are you part of the 62% of workers who check work email on weekends? Or maybe you are part of the 83% of folks who check email at least one time per day while on vacation. You might even align yourself with the 15% of Americans who admit that they are addicted to email. Back in 2008, I noticed that I was spending a significant amount of my day reading and responding to email. I didn't know just how much time I was spending until I wrote down everything that I did for 2 full weeks. And at the end of that 2-week exercise, I sat down and tallied up the results. What I found was shocking. On an average day, I was spending 2 hours and 20 minutes on email-related tasks such as reading, writing, filing, printing, etc. Holy crap, I thought. Over 25% of my normal workday was on email. As I started to raise this awareness with my friends, family, and clients, I quickly discovered that many people were spending far more time in email than even I was at the time. In fact, one of my clients calculated that he was spending almost 4 hours and 10 minutes per day on email-related actions. Wowzer. So what if we are able to reclaim almost all of the time that you spend in your email inbox today? What would it add back into your day to work on actions that are core to the success of your business? What about using that time to spend it with your wife, husband, children, or other loved ones? What if there existed a system to manage email more along the lines of how we handle traditional snail mail yet still reap the benefits of email by making sure that we receive immediate delivery of important and critical information. This is exactly the system that I set out to build 3 years ago. Today it is called Email for Busy People, and it is what enables me to manage all of my incoming email in less than 25 minutes of my personal time per day. Did I mention that I have over 135 active email accounts that are all managed in less than 25 minutes per day? How was I able to accomplish this? How was I able to take back my life, minimize my time spent on email, and still be confident that everything gets done? I simply built and put an effective system in place that works for me, and you can easily do the same. In fact, you have an advantage because you don't even have to build the system. All you do is have to implement a proven system.